Good morning, challengers. Happy Monday. It's Monday of week 2, and we are so excited. Hey, my name is Natalie Tenassi, and I'm one of the coaches that are here in this awesome group with you who are working on just being healthier this summer. And so I'm so proud of you for what you've committed to and just what you're doing for yourself and for your health and for your future. And I think it's awesome. So the coaches and I, we got together and we decided we want to give prizes away to people who are participating in our challenge group. So we hope that you're enjoying this challenge as much as we are, and you're enjoying just this process. And so before I start naming off names and picking a prize, I wanted to share just a couple little things with you that have gone on this week and give you a couple tips. Now, I'm not a huge advocate for tracking the scale. I just believe that the scale is a liar, and I don't like the scale, and I don't look at the scale, and me and the scale, we just aren't really friends, because I don't think it's a good measurement of what you're actually doing for yourself, and actually sometimes it can be really discouraging. Sometimes people start making really healthy choices for themselves, and the scale doesn't necessarily budge immediately, and it can sometimes cause people to want to give up. So that's one of the reasons I don't like the scale. And it doesn't track muscle growth and all kinds of things. I didn't even actually own a scale until I had kids. And I was like, well, I need something to show me what's happening. With that said, I don't like the scale. But if you are trying to get things to move a little bit, and sometimes, the scale is encouraging and it's not moving. A challenger and I did something last week that was really incredible. Sorry, I just noticed a total. My kids put like gum or something on my new desk. And anyways, she was having some trouble getting the scale to move, and she was following the system. She was incorporating the meal plans and things like that. And so it was progress, but it was just slower progress. So one of the things that we did was we incorporated a week's worth of the extreme meal plan. She's got a trip coming, and she just really wants to shed a couple pounds before the trip. And so back to what I was saying about, not utilizing the scale and just doing this as like, I don't know, this isn't a 3-week fling. Okay. So like your coaches and our heart is that you are marrying this lifestyle to your lifestyle. So the tools that you gauge in these challenge groups, the support that you get, the products that you're using, it's not just it's not like a one-night stand, right? It's not a 3-week fling. This is a lifestyle. My family and I have incorporated Shakeology into our daily lifestyle for the last 2 years, and we are like never sick, like ever. And I just feel like we've lived the healthiest life these last 2 years than we've ever lived before. And so this isn't just something that you do for weight loss or to attain a certain goal. It's something that we hope that you would take on and live a lifestyle of. But anyways, back to this client. This client was wanting the scale to move a little bit. And so we incorporated the extreme meal plan. Well, if you don't have the 21 Day Fix Extreme, it's basically, the simplistic of it is you cut out dairy and you cut out fruit. And you add a couple of proteins, and you add a little bit more oil, and you only have 1 carb a day. So that's kind of one suggestion. You could talk to your coach about the extreme meal plan or finding ways to get that, and how you kind of do that calculation and that configuration for yourself. But then another thing that you could do that's just really easy is you could just cut out carbs and substitute them for more vegetables. So don't have yellows. And I'm not saying like cut out carbs. I think carbs are important for like overall long term. I think it's important to have grains and things like that into your diet. But just to get things moving a little bit, maybe only have 1 grain and have it in the morning to get your metabolism going. And then for the rest of the time, have greens instead. Just a little tip. Also, eating at the top of the food chain. So in your food list, it lists out the food. The foods that are at the top are going to be your most nutrient dense foods. So sticking with those. And then a couple tips that I learned from the Ultimate Reset. One of them was to drink 20 ounces of water 30 minutes before you eat. So like fill your body with water, flush your system with water before you put more food in there. It'll also help with satiation and just how you feel as you eat. And make sure that you chew. I know that sounds really silly, but I think too often we eat too fast as a society. We just do everything a little too fast. And so slow down and chew your food. Your stomach doesn't have teeth, your mouth does. So utilize your mouth and get your food almost down. Like you want to get it down to like a liquid while it's still in your mouth before you swallow it. And that will also help you eat a little slower, enjoy your food a little bit more, and then allow your body time to catch up to feeling full, and then help with the whole digestion process as it is. So are you ready to hear about these winners? So these winners are going to get to choose from either a gift card or my famous favorite egg cooker that I posted in the group yesterday. So it's like it hard boils eggs for you. Or the Fixate cookbook, which is put out by Autumn Calabrese, and it's an incredible cookbook. It has like meal plans in a by the container color, right? I'm saying this, but it's by the container, so it tells you like this meal is this container, that container, that container. And so, yeah, you can just reach out to your coach. But I want to just announce the candidate. Thank you to these candidates for being so committed this last week to your health and your fitness. Are you ready? So the candidates were Christy, Samantha, Paula, Tressa, Whitney, Megan, Melissa, and Kate. Thank you, ladies, so much for just your dedication and committing to check in and like support others through this challenge by sharing your own journey. That's really what it's all about, and how we support one another. We're basically like virtual workout partners, but we're also meal planning partners too. So the winner of one of these prizes is Melissa. So congratulations, Melissa. We'll be doing more prizes throughout this challenge group, but this week Melissa is the winner. So we're so happy for you, and we're so excited to have you in this group. You guys make it a great day. If you fell off a little bit over the weekend, today's the day to just get back on the wagon. Like I said, this isn't a 3-week fling. It's a lifestyle. So we hope that this courting process, or whatever you want to call it, is just the beginning of the rest of your life and the lifestyle that you're going to incorporate for yourself. Have an awesome Monday. We'll talk to you soon.